Candy. Welcome back to my channel. Yeah, I look a little different than I'm going to in the video. This video was recorded, oh man, it might even have been before Christmas. I can't find a good date stamp on it whereabouts I know, because like I have blue hair in it, like neon blue hair, and we all know that it's been a while since I had blue hair. So this is how I can figure out when a video is from, is my hair color cycle. Anyway, I'm starting up my full face series again, and you guys are going to watch this one, which is super old, but I'm actually recording a brand new one today. So you'll see this older one before the new one, but I wanted to reintroduce you to the series and kind of, you know, bring it back. I like this series. I think it's a really good one. Again, it's called Full Face Off, and basically I just do a full face of one brand of makeup and tell you how much it would cost you if you did one brand. LA Colors is, no, City Color is what you're watching. Sorry, LA Colors is in my bag ready to go. City Color is a really, really inexpensive brand. In fact, it's sold out the dollar stores. So you should be able to get that one, or this one, fairly cheaply. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope you're excited to see this full face series back. Hey, it's Candy. Welcome back to my channel. It's time for another full face off, as it says down below. And this one was actually highly requested. This is City Color. What I did is I kind of posted in a couple different places and asked for some suggestions, and for a very low cost one, this one came out. This one and LA Colors, so City Color and LA Colors. Most of this stuff I got on... That's my new text tone, guys. It's like half that I wanted to scare people and have them think there's a ghost in my house, and the other half is just like, I think it's funny. Meh. I have a warped sense of humor. Anyway, I don't even know where I went. City Color. We're gonna get going. So I'm clean and moisturized. Hello? Shut up. That's what it's saying. It's being like, no, just stop. So I actually got a foundation stick, and get off me. This is my first foundation stick I've ever tried. So let's hope it doesn't taint me for everything else. No, I actually got Makeup Revolution foundation stick too, that we're going to be doing full face of Makeup Revolution as soon as it gets here. I had to order some of this stuff from the UK. Well, I didn't have to, but like I wanted to. So foundation stick in light. So never used foundation stick. I should have used, oh, it's very orange. I'm kind of have neutral undertones, so I don't know how this is gonna look, and how do you buff it in? Hold on. Is there instructions? This is cruelty free, by the way. I do get asked that sometimes. Hey, little guy, can you open, please? Are you just a sticker? Now I'm so confused. Ba-ding-da, da-da-dee, da-da-da. What happens if I just use my hands? I hate it. I'm gonna get out my big paddle brush for this. Is that the brush, or? It feels like a crayon, which I guess is to be expected. I don't know. Again, this is my first time using a stick foundation, so You guys know I'm not, I don't use a lot of foundation anyway, but this seems like I'm having to use quite a lot of pressure to move the product around, it seems. And then it's not really going anywhere. Maybe I didn't put enough on? Like, I'm not sure. Did I let it sit too long? Okay, so I've been sitting here for like 5 minutes trying to like buff this into my skin, and in my mirror it looks a little bit patchy. Like I'm not getting good coverage. I maybe should have used a beauty blender? I don't know, but this brush always seems to work for me. So I'm on the fence about this. We'll see. It's not sticky or anything though, but we're gonna go for this Photo Chic Concealer Quad. Again, all of these, the prices for everything and where you can buy them will be listed down below. So we have one that's like a powder, and then these three are creams. Oh, they feel nice on the skin. You can't really see them on the back of my hand, so let me see. I'm gonna grab, what kind of brush do I want to use? I'd like to use a small, like, paddle brush. Paddle brush? That's not what I meant to say. Let me make sure this is clean. Okay, this is the Light Concealer Quad. So I used this one here. I think I'm actually gonna put a little bit of the second one on there as well. Yeah, there we go. So that covered, I mean, obviously I haven't blended it in yet, but I'm gonna put some on my eyelid too, because you guys know that that's what I use for eyelid primer. Okay, so now I've put that third color down on the bottom as well. So let's blend this in with my ring finger, which is a tactic that I like to use for concealer. I feel like I get the best coverage with it. My handy dandy finger. That covered pretty nicely, actually. Like, yeah. So all three of these colors work out fairly well. You know what? Let's use the powder out of here too to set the under eyes. I do have a face powder, but why not use what they sent with the product? Get out. Okay, I'm going to use this flat brush to set the under eyes with this brightening powder. I'm not sure about that, but we're gonna keep going. I'm gonna do the other eye. Gotta do the other eye. I'm ridiculous, you guys. You'll probably see this during Vlogmas. And you may even see this after I've been microbladed. So, yes. I'm not mad at it. It looks nice. It's a mess, but easily cleaned. Boom. So that's the concealer quad. Let's do the eyes and then we'll do the face. Alright, so the eyeshadow that I got is this Smoky palette. I picked this because it had some gorgeous colors in it. I think I got most of this at JB Eves. Alright, so here's the colors. They're really pretty. Let's do some swatches. Thank you for whoever suggested to me that I put primer on my hand before I do swatches on my hand. We're going to try that today. There's 12 shadows in here, and I'm pretty sure I paid like $3. Alright, so they're not super duper pigmented. There's lights, there's darks, there's shimmers, there's mattes. It's a really good mix. They look more pigmented in the viewfinder than they did when I'm looking at them like this, but they look gorgeous in the viewfinder. I'm especially loving this color here. Like, it's like this gray, blue, steel, metallic color. Gorgeous! Gorgeous! So let's get into this. Let's see. We've got some purples and some pinks, but we've also got these really gray blues. So I'm going to go with those. They look super interesting to me. And I'm here for it. Okay, so I think we're going to stick with this quad down here. This blue quad. I would call this the purplish quad, and this is like the brown, goldy, greeny. But we're going to stick with these four here. So I think we are going to start with the white, just to kind of go over the shade, go over the eye. That's not what I wanted. Okay, we're going to go with this light blue. Should I use the little sponge applicators? I probably should. This is such a nice frosty blue color. I'm here for it. I'm kind of going in with a light hand, but again, it's a lot more pigmented on there than it looks in person. I also think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this eye first, and then I'll see if I can recreate it on that eye, because yeah, I'm not talented. The fuck kind of bird is that, y'all? Did you hear that? It sounded like a chicken. I live in the city. There ain't no chickens that I know of. There is a pot-bellied pig down the street, but... Okay, so I switched to a flat brush, and I'm going to pack the color on. Oh, it's so pretty. You guys, it's so beautiful. I'm going to turn my phone off. Yes. I love, love, love that blue. Oh! Alright, so that was the flat brush. Now I'm going to go in with a smaller kind of crease-ish brush, right? Elf crease brush. We're going to go in with that darkest blue color here. Okay. There's not a lot of kick up on these shadows either, which is nice. So I'm going to take this out in the outer corner and up on my orbital bone. Thank you for who told me what that was called. I should have probably known that, but... I hope that I can teach you guys things, because you teach me things. Ooh, ooh, yes, girl. I like that dark in there. I'm going to take that deeper into my crease to just kind of darken it up and create a little bit more shape for my hooded eyes, is what I'm trying to say, because, ooh! I really like that. A little bit of fallout on the face, but not too terribly much. Not enough where it's like super noticeable. I'm also gonna powder my face here in a few. Alright, I'm gonna do the other eye. Alright, there we go. They're fairly even. No, they're not. Okay, I need a little more darkness over here. Hello, darkness, my old friend. It's good to see, good to hear from you again. I don't know what the words are. I think it's something, something, something again. That's all I know. Yeah, I'm digging it. I like it. Before we go too much further, I am going to go in and do my brows. Now, hopefully I don't have to do my brows anymore, or at least just like color them in a little bit, because you guys know I've really been struggling. However, that Full Face of e.l.f., I really like that pencil, and I've been wearing that a lot and not trying, like not super trying to reshape my brows, but fill them in and just kind of let them be their authentic selves. Or something like that. All right, so here's the brow duo. It comes with 2 brushes. They seem slightly different, like different consistencies in the pan, but they're really not. They're both dark brown. One's more of a gray brown. See, because they're different textures in the pan. Can you see that? Like this one has some kind of pattern in it, and this one's just smooth. Yes, you can see that. Woohoo! So I think probably my best bet is to just, like I said, take it slow, make it simple. Ooh, shit. Hello, pigmentation. That went on a lot darker than I thought it would, or like, I don't know, more prominent, I guess. So at the ends, I'm just going to kind of run it through fairly lightly. And up here, I'm just going to, just a little bit. This is kind of like doing your eyebrows with eyeshadow. And I don't think that's a bad thing. There. That's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to color them in just a little bit and start them a little bit further in. Why did you do that? Why? 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 There. Clean that up. What the hell was that? Oh, Lord. Yay, look, they're 2 different eyebrows. Woohoo! So when I went for my first consultation for getting microbladed, the lady was like, oh, okay, well, like, you know, just pluck where you normally pluck. I was like, I don't. I haven't plucked my eyebrows in like a year. At least a year. I haven't done any cleanup or anything. She's like, oh, okay. I was like, I'm sorry. She's like, no, we're gonna figure this out. She goes, you're really dark on the ends and you're super light in the middle here, or in the front here, so we're gonna work this out. Because I guess, like, she knows what she's doing. I don't. That's why I went to a professional. So hopefully by now y'all have seen that. You've seen at least part of the process. Because I actually go on the first day of Vlogmas, so. Alright, now that we've done the brows, we're going to get the eyeliner out. This is a liquid eyeliner. Extreme bold liquid eyeliner. Ooh. I do not have good luck with the brush. That just happened. So, oi. We're gonna try to clean that up. Okay, that cleaned up fairly well. I'm there for it. Now, I didn't get too much of a wing. Oh my god, it's still not dry. There. Point. Oh my god. Should have completely done my eyes first, apparently. I'm gonna go in and touch up probably after I've done the other one, and I'll fix the bottom underneath. It doesn't dry very quickly, and the first dot you put down is like the darkest, which is in that inner corner. So I'm gonna wipe it just a little bit. Okay. Now I went in over here and I put in a little wing. So I'm going to go over here and see if I can't get a wing going. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay. So tip from me with the eyeliner with the brushes. Don't go too far into your inner corner because that's going to be a mess, as you can see. But, I mean, it worked okay. I'm just really bad with that kind. Like, I'm really good with, you know, ink pen type ones, but okay. Actually, we're just gonna go into the eyeshadow palette again. I'm gonna take those two darker colors. Oops. I want a pencil brush, where are you? There you are. So this is by Glamazon, and it's a small pencil brush. This is my favorite brush for doing bottom liner. So I'm gonna go into this color, this color, and then this color. So we're going to take the lighter of the two on the inner portion. Okay. And then I'm going to take the same one and go into the darker one. Okay. Kind of blend them together where they meet, but smoke out that lash line. Ooh, girl. I kind of love that. Bless you, roommate. He just sneezed if you guys didn't hear it. And then I just kind of like make sure it meets up with my wing. Yeah? Yeah! I like it. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I always leave mascara for last, and that's probably why I forget it so often. But I'm just going to go in with the powder, the loose powder. Oh, it's got a little poofy poof poof poof. It looks very pink. Girls with nails, how do you do anything? Like, I swear I can't get a sticker off of anything. Got it! Use tweezers. Alright. Actually, what I should do is I'm going to put the poof back in. Okay. So we got the poof with no product on it. Cool, cool. Alright. Oh, it's so pink. It's just face powder. It smells like my grandma. I don't know if you even need powder with this stick foundation, but like I said, it smells like my grandma, which is kind of nice. It smells like a mix of like baby powder and a very light perfume. I guess it works out fine. We've got a little demon coming out down here. Are you enjoying your stay, sir? Cool. I talk to myself too much. All right. Next thing we have. Intense Blush Quad. This actually looks super pretty. I'm kind of here for it, but I'm also kind of like, dang, these would make really good eyeshadows because look at the damn sparkle in that one. Woo, girl! I love that sparkle. All right, I think I'm actually gonna go with this darky peachy one. Wait, did I? Okay, usually I do bronzer first. I thought this was highlight. Okay, give me a second. We are gonna do the blush, and I'm gonna attempt to use this. No, no! That was awful! Oh no, no, no! Oh god. Okay, there we go. Do not use the one that came in there. Oh god. That's really pretty. But don't use the little brushes that came in there. Let me actually, let's do a little swatchy swatch. They're kind of chalky and chunky coming out of the pan, but I think you can see that they blended into my skin really nicely. So here's that move. Here's the first one, the lighter pink, the one that I used, and then the lightest pink. They're really pretty. The shimmer in this one is gorge, but I think they would be better suited as eyeshadows. It doesn't say specifically it's not eye safe, but it also doesn't say it is eye safe, so. Alright, so here is a bronzer. It's a shimmer bronzer. I didn't realize that. I thought it was a highlight at first. I'm going to go in with this flat angled face brush. Did I show this to you guys? Oh no, girl, no. Okay, I'm gonna need to buff that out a lot. That was the only bronzer that they had. I'm gonna bring it up here. That I could find anyway. I think it'd be a nice highlight because, I mean, it's really pretty. But as a bronzer, I'm gonna go, it's gonna be a no for me, dog. The highlighter that I got is in the color Mascara, and it's a liquid highlighter. And I know that I have powder on my face, so it could possibly turn into a goopy, gross mess. I don't know about this formula. It seems really gross to me and chunky. Okay, watch this. Oh, come on. Can you see how chunky it is right there before coming out, and then comes out like that? Okay, let's try it. Nope. You gotta work it in a lot. You know what I am gonna do with this though? I'm gonna take some on my finger. Yes, that I liked. Sorry for the gaping mouth. Okay, I like that as an eyeshadow topper. I guess it's not terrible as a highlight either. Like, let me just finish it out. Maybe we'll put 2 highlights on today. Because I don't want this on my nose, that's for sure. It's not awful. Where's my highlight brush though? Hello? I had you yesterday, honey. Where did you go? I usually put you away. Found it. Alright, so we are going to go in with this. I'll knock it off a lot. Just going to buff it on top of there. Nope, should not have done that. Alright, let's go in with mascara! So I've got 2 different highlights on. It's looking tannish, I guess. I don't know. I hope you guys know that I am not claiming to know what the F I'm doing with makeup. I'm just having fun. You guys are learning right along with me and experiencing the horror of what I've done to my face right along with me. It's a bonding experience. Alright, so this is the City Color Curling Mascara with Argan Oil. The more I look at my face, the more I'm like, meh, it's alright. It's not bad. It's not terrible. Oh, this looks so dry. Did they forget the argan oil? I guess I am getting some color. Okay, you can see this eye without, this eye without, this eye with. It definitely added color because I've got, you know, white stuff from the eyeshadow and stuff on these, but like I said, the formula is very dry. I guess I won't be getting it all over my face since it's so dry, but okay. You know, okay mascara, I guess. And finally, going in with some creamy lips. I will say their packaging is semi-cute. Very chintzy and flimsy, but that's what you get when you buy $1, $2 makeup. Like, I want good makeup, but you can't expect much. Alright. Doe Foot applicator. What is this color? Triple Berry Spritzer. There we go. So let me fix my hair. Okay, so there's the final look of City Color. The eyes I think are okay. I don't hate them. I think the colors are nice. I liked how the eyeshadows worked. The rest of it I'm just not sure about. The stick foundation I think is probably a little orange for me. But it's not like terrible, like, but you can see the difference between my neck and there. Like I said, the blush quad I'll probably use for eyeshadow. You might see that in this video. The powder smelled really nice. I don't like, it's a brightening powder. I guess it does say light pink on it, so I can't even be mad about that. It's fine. For the price, it's fine. This lip color is really nice. It's not gonna dry down. It is not a matte liquid lipstick. It's just a liquid lip. It feels very creamy and hydrating on the lips. Yeah, it feels really nice. This shimmer bronzer is not a bronzer for me. This is a highlight, and I will definitely put it in my highlights. Again, the eyeshadow palette gets a huge thumbs up from me. I think it's great. Let me grab everything else. This concealer quad I actually like. I will definitely put this in my frequent uses. I thought it was really nice. I probably will use my finger more than I use a brush though, because it's so messy with a brush. I'm starting a yays and nays pile. The brow is fine. It's nothing spectacular. You can find these colors in an eyeshadow palette. Like, don't bother. Don't bother. This highlighting wand is a great eyeshadow topper. I'm going to put it with my eyeshadows, but it's not a highlighter. Put it with my other eyeshadow toppers. I personally don't like this mascara. If you like a dry mascara, this is it. It's very dry, like, but I don't feel sticky lashes. They're not clumpy, but it doesn't do much. I've seen much more dramatic things happen. I'm going to keep working with this foundation stick and we'll see what happens. So that is a full face of City Color. I will have links and prices down below, and it'll be in the the video title how much this full face cost. Yeah, so that's it for today. I don't know. I don't hate it. The face products are not my favorite, but the eyes, highly recommended. They have quite a few different little palettes, so. Well, hello, my loves. I'm back. Obvi. I'm just doing things at home today, and I got bored, and I took my makeup off, and I was like, oh, let's redo it. And I was like, okay. I talk to myself a lot. You know, things happen. So I'm gonna grab some brushes. Just want to make sure that they're clean of their powder. If you don't know what I'm doing, this is a quick change. It's just like a sponge type thing in a little tin, and you take a brush that you've used some powder on and you kind of just swirl it around in there, and it takes all the powder out. Kind of saves you from like washing them too much if you're just using them with powder. So I'm going to go into this palette. I'm actually gonna, okay, so what I've done to my face, let's cover that. I've done concealer on my eyes and a little bit of powder underneath, And then I'm just gonna go in with this. That's the only things I have on my face right now. Alright, so let's try this. Now remember, these are not eyeshadows, these are blushes, so they are a little bit more powdery than the eyeshadows were. The eyeshadows were really nice for this brand, and I'm sure that you've seen that by now because this is going in at the end of the video because I'm smart like that. Sure. Then I'm going to take this flat brush and I'm going to go in with this color here, and I'm going to pat that on the lid. Ooh, very, very, very powdery. Alright, so I've got that patted on the lid. I'm going to take this tiny crease brush and I'm going to go in with this dark one, which we know is very dark because it went straight onto my cheek. And I'm going to kind of pat that on the outer corner. I'm basically doing the same eye shape, but with different colors. And I'm going to work that into the crease. What is that white thing right there? Must have been some powder or something. You guys know I love a pink look. Like, I love a pink eye. Pink and purple is like my jam. Oof. Poke myself in the eye. We're really gonna know if it's eye safe now, because it's literally in my eye. Blend out the edges here. I mean, just like that is a really pretty look, but we're gonna go back in with the flat brush and we're gonna go into this glittery shade, and I'm gonna pack that on the lid. Oh girl, yes! Oh, it's so pretty. Fallout City though, it's okay. Beauty is worth it. Okay, I'm only gonna pack it on like the inner part of my eye. So pretty though. Let me throw on some eyeliner and the mascara. We're going to use the same brand because that's what these videos are about. I got a little bit on the inner corner again. I think I'm actually going to leave it this time, and I'm going to work with it. So let's do the other side. Alright, let's do bottom lashes. I forgot about that. I think I'm just gonna do the dark underneath. Sometimes, depending on the pink, it really does look like you have pink eye. Oh no! My eye goobered, and then it kind of, and then we're going to throw on this mascara again. I did notice, I've been wearing this, the other makeup for about 4 hours. I did notice that this mascara is a little bit flaky, so it kind of flaked off some of my lashes. Not all of them, but some of them. Alright, so this is the second look with the blush palette as eyeshadow. I feel like I think it looks good. I like the combination of those 4 colors together. I'm not mad at it, and that shimmer is nice. But it fades really quickly, I can already tell. Which I guess a blush would. But if you want some bright pinks in that color story, I guess, or if you have a blush palette that, you know, you're having issues with as blush, try it for eyeshadow, I guess. I will say, be very safe with reds around your eye. Like I said, this doesn't say it's eye safe, but it doesn't say it's not. And, you know, we all have different sensitivities to certain products. Talc and mica are both in here. I'm not an expert on, you know, product things. If you want that kind of stuff, go to Jen Loves Reviews. She's amazing. She knows all that, like, scientific stuff. She spends a lot of time going through stuff. This does not have red 40 in it, though, and I know 2 of my cousins are allergic to red 40. So, meh? You know, half 6 of one, half dozen of the other. I do kind of like my hair like this, though. I gotta show you the clip that I bought. I got it at, like, the dollar store. It's unicorns! But I love wearing it, like, just at home. I did get, like, plain black ones to wear out in public. See, like, bro, I'm a professional. I work in office. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope that kind of cleared up a little bit of the, like, is that blush palette worth it? I don't know, for however much it is, maybe? But it does work as eyeshadow, and I'm not experiencing any, like, eye irritation at the moment. But if I do, you will know. Alright guys, I love ya. Bye!